Hi everyone. Um, I'm at my I wouldn't call it bucket location, but I'm at my location where I do most of my survival bushcraft. Um, I've been here an hour, probably even less than that, and in that hour I've got a nice, well, I wouldn't say a nice fire going, but a somewhat of a nice fire going there. It was better earlier, but I've been sort of neglecting it. So I wouldn't be surprised if it goes out, to be honest. I've sort of like forgotten about it. Plus it's when you use anything, so it's going to feel like mad. Hold on a second guys, while I put some more fuel on this. I won't be long. It's burning through like mad. Back on there. Sorry about this guys. So yeah. That's my sort of fire. It was better earlier. But I had problems with my camera earlier. It would record, but it wouldn't have no sound on it. So I'm hoping that when I record this, it'll have sound. I hope. We'll see. We'll see. So, hold on. So yeah, at home where I normally do my like bushcraft survival stuff. You probably can't see it very well on camera, but not that far that way is a footpath. There, on the other side of those trees, is some sort of farm. The farm is just like, I don't know if you can see it on camera, it's literally on the other side of those trees. On the other side of those trees is a fence, and then the beginning of the farm. So, obviously, I have to be careful what I do. Obviously. When I first got here, I am rubbish. Absolute rubbish at making fire. So, when I made fire here, when I first got it, that's the first thing I did was make a fire. And I was cacking myself because I was expecting the farmer to come over and have a go at me. I was expecting police to come. I was expecting, fire service. I was expecting some old, no disrespect to the old people, but a grumpy old person coming around and going at me for having a fire. But time has passed and no one's approached me. Even though I'm right close to the field there, and I'm right close to the footpath over there, I'm pretty much on my own. Like, pretty much on my own. And like I said, it will be a case of, we all know what they're like. They're normally at a certain age, and they will complain about anything and everything. We all know who those people are. But nothing. No one. Nothing. No one's said anything. No one's tried to approach me. Nothing. So yeah, because normally when I come here, I just put my tent up and I leave it as that. I don't normally have a fire because it's either too wet or there's too many people about, or there's too much of a high risk, so I don't normally bother. But today I thought, sod it, I'm gonna make a fire. I wasn't gonna plan on putting my tent up. I was just gonna try and make a fire because I'm rubbish at making fires. I'm terrible at fires. So I thought I would try. So there's my fire. Like I said, it's not very big at the moment. I need to sort it out. Like I said, I need to sort it out. But the thing is, there's no stand on this. There's no stand on this camera, so I can't even like do it while I'm recording. Let's try. Sod it. So I'm gonna put you there. Right. Let's try it. So guys, I'm back. I'll try and edit this video. That's another thing I need to talk to you guys about. But yeah, there's sort of my fire. It's sucking wind at the moment. But when it's ready, it'll soon catch fire. But like I said, I was expecting someone to have a go at me because of the fact that I've got a fire going. So we'll see. It may have to be a case of me leaving this area and... Oh look, I don't know if you can see it, but between those trees there, there's a pheasant. Yes, a pheasant. That's my posh accent. A pheasant. That's my posh accent. So yeah, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but there's sort of a circle of wood and a small little fire in the middle. I don't want to make, I don't want to make a massive, like, big, volcano fire, whatever. Just a little piddly one to keep away the flies is good enough for me. So yeah, that's my fire, or attempt of a fire. It was better than that earlier. So I'm going to quickly just show you what I used to make that fire. So yeah. So what I used to make that fire, if I can get, I'm going to sit back down, sorry for the bad filming guys. As you can tell, I'm pretty much new to making videos, or somewhat making videos. So yeah, what I've done, I used some cotton wool and some straw or hay. I don't know what the difference is between straw and hay, but yep. I used a little bit of cotton wool, a little bit of, I'll call it straw, call it hay, whatever. And I used, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little bit of charcoal there. I need to get some more. I've actually got some at home, but I need to make some more. And I used that. That has done that, basically. And like I say, I know the fire's sucking wind at the moment, but you need to trust me on this one, but it was an actual proper little fire about an hour ago. Unfortunately, I left it unattended because I was making a video and I realised that video didn't have no sound. So now I have to remake the video. So that's why it's sucking wind at the moment. So yeah, so I used that with a little bit of cotton wool, a little bit of hay, a little bit of char cloth, and for emergency I have got a fire lighter. I think that lasts about 25 minutes. I think, I could be wrong. About 25 minutes I think it said on the box. And I've got a metal match again for emergency if I needed it. So yeah, basically I use that with char cloth. Yeah, it does the job. So when you see him online, I can actually tell you, in the right situation, it does work. And I also got, oh, I forgot to show you, I've got that. It's a pencil sharpener. I didn't use it because I've totally forgot that I had it, to be honest. So I didn't use it because I forgot about it. So that might as well go back in the box. Keep it all together. So yeah, it comes in a nice little box which I made. Lovely, innit? So yeah, so I've done all that with that. So I don't need that now. And I have got water purification system. You fill, obviously, you know, for people that don't know, you fill that up with water and it acts like a bottle. You screw it on the bottom, like so, and you just, like a straw, suck that bit off. And then, yeah, it's like a straw, and it fills it. You can also attach just a regular, drinks bottle. I would say use a plastic bottle, only because when you suck on it, the plastic bottle, it's flexible. If you use a metal bottle, it's not flexible and it becomes harder to suck. So yeah, it becomes harder to suck. So yeah, that's what I use to light the fire. Yes, I do have a fire starting kit there. The, what you call it? Yeah, the you know what I mean, the square zip thing for an emergency, for wet, cold days where the wood doesn't want to burn. And I have a water system there as well. The water system with the bag, and it comes with a straw as well. It does come with a straw. I didn't bring the straw with me because I don't know where it is at the moment. It's probably at home. All that comes to about £35. So, you know, when you think about it, it's a pretty good deal. So let's let's go down to the river, because like I said, trying to make a video earlier and didn't have no sound on it, so let's try and do it properly this time. So yeah, so I've got this, so my straw and my bag. Like I said, you can use any plastic bottle, it doesn't matter the size of the bottle, as long as it's got a screw lid. So like you get on a Coke bottle or water bottle, or as long as it has that normal screw lid on it, it should fit. It should fit on the bottom there. Yeah, maybe I can show you that later, maybe. So let's just put that in my pocket. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, down that way is my river. So yeah. I don't think anyone's going to come in and tell me off. I think if someone's going to tell me off now, they would have done it by now. So I think I'm pretty much safe. So I'm not going to worry about leaving my stuff. There's my bucket bag. And there's my fire. This is a pretty big area. I could, between that big tree there and that big tree there, I may, if I'm lucky, put my tarpaulin through there. It does look like a pretty big gap. The only thing I'll probably worry about is my hammock, because I've got a hammock as well on top of my tarpaulin. Tarpaulin may reach because I've got a big enough bit of rope to go across. Just may have a problem with my hammock, but I think next time I'm here I'm going to do that. I'm going to get my hammock out and my tarpaulin. But I'm not going to do it today because I've got that, and a part of me is expecting to get told off for having it. To say that the police will come, I'll probably be a little bit over the top. A little bit of paranoia. I do get paranoid, but it's not unheard of. Especially where I live, it's not unheard of for the police to turn up. Because more often it's more the police that will turn up than the actual person with the issue. If that makes any sense. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take you down to the river. But not river, it's a stream. I don't know what it's like. I have to walk through. Yeah, it's not. It's more of a stream than a river. Yeah. People say there's snakes in this country. All the time I've been in the woods, I haven't seen one snake, but I'm petrified of seeing one. All the time I've lived in this country, I've never seen one snake. Apparently the woods are riddled with snakes. I've never seen one. Right, so here's the stream that I'm talking about. It's not very big, but yeah, it's not very big. But, to be honest with you, it doesn't need to be big if you're only planning on getting water. Does it really? If you're only planning on getting water, then it don't need to be, size of a, it has to be the size of the River Thames, that's the word. You don't have to be the size of the River Thames if you only plan on getting water. Right, let's do that falling in. There's got to be a better way of doing this, guys. There's got to be a better way of doing this, guys. Bear with me, guys. That'll do. Right, let's go back the way I came. You know what? Hold on. Try and get some more water. I don't want to keep coming back every 2 minutes. Picking water. You know what I mean? Oh, this water's cold. That's better. Right, guys. Let's try and get back the way we came. Through the brambles. I hate brambles. I hate brambles. A few years ago when I first started doing this all, I was in a different woods. And sorry guys, I'm a little bit out of breath. And I was in 2 different woods. And where the woods were, there's quite a lot of brambles. And with the brambles, it came back and smacked me right in the face and cut my eye. Now, when I say it come back and cut my eye, it wasn't like, you know, I didn't lose my eye. But I had a scratch on my eyeball. Look at my fire. I had a scratch on my eyeball. Right, let's sit down. So yeah, I had like a scratch on my eyeball. And I couldn't see out of it for days. Days and days and days. That was really painful. Yeah, it hurt for absolute days. So that's why I hate brambles. That's why I cannot stand brambles. They're horrible. Right, so I've got a bottle of water, just over half full. So all you need now is that. So that arrow, it just shows the flow of the water. So you need to attach it to this end and suck on that end. Let's try to do this without stopping the camera. You do. So yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like. Yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like. My toe hurts. So, just rip the lid and you drink it. Yeah. I'll save that for later. So yeah, so that fire, pretty much I leave it like that fire because of flies. So that's the reason why I lit that fire. We're in mid-May, so there's not going to be too many midges about. It's going to be more of like just normal flies that you get in your house. There's not going to be too many actual mosquitoes about. Yeah, like I said earlier, the reason why I didn't put my tarpaulin up and my hammock up is because of the fire. I didn't want to waste time putting that up if someone's going to complain about the fact that I've got a fire. Where I am, I'm going to say that I'm in Surrey. I'm not going to say whereabouts in Surrey, but I'm in Surrey. And people in Surrey and where I used to live in, I'll say Hampshire, they used to be very, very fussy. Very fussy. You wasn't allowed to do anything unless it was hard. The people that used to complain were no different to you and me. They had no authority over what went on, but they still complained like there were, there were authority. If that makes any sense. So yeah, that's the reason why I didn't put my hammock up, because I'm expecting someone to complain about the fire. So next time, I'm gonna not have a fire. I'm not gonna have a fire because hopefully next time I'm back out here, it'd be like June, July, August time. So it will be I wouldn't say too hot to have a fire, but it will be no need for a fire because I have got bug spray in my bag somewhere for bugs. So I wouldn't need bug spray. I wouldn't need fire because I have bug spray. Or I'll get some bug spray by then. I just realised I'm talking for almost 30 minutes now, and I haven't really showed you guys anything in particular that you can learn from this. And that's what I would like to do. I'd like to show you guys stuff. But also at the same time, I'm learning how to use this camera. I realise that I can't, like you do with other cameras. What's the flame? Maybe if I can't, because I've got two cameras. One I'm using now and one you can use on your face. And normally with most cameras, you just press a button, it will turn back, and it will show my face. But this one I can't. For some weird reason I can't. So what I might have to do is learn how to do it and face the whole thing towards me. So again, so I showed you two things. I showed you my water, which I'm going to drink in a minute. My fire starting kit, that's a little bit, like I said, I've got a metal match, I've got a lens, a fire starting block thing, a little bit of char cloth, cotton wool. Hey, that's some of the stuff I use. Yeah, for a real emergency, I've got the super duper fire lighter block for more like winter, so if the wood is completely soaking wet, I can use that. In my bag I also have some food, some tissue, got some food in there as well. Just showed you that. Don't care if I need to go for a dump, I've got that. Don't care if I go to the toilet too much. I've got some peanut butter, a receipt which I may throw in the fire. I've got some spare socks there, some spare clothes. I've got a metal jug there so I can go and collect some more water if I need to. I've got a saw. Yeah. I've got this as well, hold on. Totally forgot I had that little mini hatchet. Is it a hatchet? It's very, very small. As you can tell, I have used it. I need to clean it. Yeah, I do need to clean it. Maybe I can process some wood in a minute for the fire. And that's nice. It actually comes with a leather. And what I'll do, I'll take a picture of that and I'll put it on Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that on Instagram. And maybe what I'll do, I'll empty my bag out, maybe on the floor in a minute, and I'll take a picture and I'll put it on Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, then do. What I'll do is I'll put the information on on YouTube about the Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. Like I said, I'm rambling on now. It's 33 minutes long. I haven't really showed you anything apart from the place that I come to practice fire and my hammock and stuff. So I feel that I'm letting you guys down. If you're watching this, of course, I'm letting you guys down because I'm not actually showing you what I want to show you because of a fire. And that sounds weird, but like I said earlier, I'm expecting someone to complain because that fire is smelly. You know how smelly fires can be. It does smell. It is travelling. I know that I'm not the only one that can smell it. I'm waiting for someone to complain, so I'm not going to put my tarpaulin and my hammock up just in case someone complains. So if you're watching this and thinking, oh, I haven't really learnt anything, I'm sorry, and I do apologise. I should have thought of that before I've done any of this. But I showed you two things. I'll show you my fire, show you how that I made fire, and my bits and pieces there, my water, my little stream, and pretty much where I bag out really. So yeah, I do apologise that I haven't showed you what I want to show you, only because I'm waiting for someone to complain, basically. I don't know if you can see me on camera because, like I said, I'm having problems with my camera as well. So I do apologise, and hopefully in the future I should be able to make better videos on me bugging out, or well, come to bug out, so to speak. So like I said, I do apologise, bear with me. Summer is coming, we're in the middle of May, so the weather's only going to get better. Next time I won't light a fire, I'll just do my tent. So I'll just do my tent. If you didn't see me on camera, I do apologise, only because I can't see the screen. So like I said, next time I'll put my hammock up over there, and I'll show you my hammock. Like I said, if you follow me on Instagram, I'll empty my bag out and I'll show you what I've got in my bag. But you need to follow me on Instagram or Twitter. I will either put it on Twitter or Instagram, or even both. So I'm going to let you go. 40 minutes long, haven't showed you anything. I feel bad. I'll see you later.